Japanese family crests, or kamon, are seen on kimonos, shrines, and centuries-old businesses like Japanese confectionery makers, soy sauce makers, Mitsubishi and Mitsui. But in Japan's pre-modern times, everyone had their own kamon. Why? Family crests started in the Heian period, the era of court nobles, and it all started because nobles were dicks! The nobility was all about who's highborn, who's lowborn. They didn't just respect hierarchy. Hierarchy defined their identity. Your court rank determined where we're gonna sit, whom you could talk to or not, and even whom you could walk in front of. Now, nobles always traveled on ox carts because walking is for lowly, unfortunate life forms. But on the road, they came across a certain problem. What's taking so long? Servant! I'm gonna be late for work for the 20th time this month! I'm sorry, Your Highness. There's another ox cart riding ahead of us. Then overtake it! Wait. What if there's a higher ranking noble in there? You'll be exiled to Eastern Japan, Your Highness. Eastern Japan? Me, a Kyoto born? We need a system to distinguish our ox carts. So the nobles started decorating their ox carts with motifs related to their families. For example, the Tachibana family used a pictogram of a kind of mandarin called Tachibana in Japanese. The Fujiwara family used the pictogram of wisteria because Fujiwara means a plain full of wisteria. So now they could have traffic feud with peace of mind. And several hundred years later, the samurai realized that these family crests were useful to identify each other's forces in the chaos of battle. So they carried flags with their family crests on them, and this helped especially because people during the war-torn Sengoku period could not read. And after fighting for a few centuries and when peace was attained, the samurai class became the ruling class. So now they had to establish a hierarchy by reinforcing the difference between samurai and commoners. So they made rules like, samurai can carry 2 swords, but you commoners can carry only 1. And samurai can use family names, but you commoners no. Oh, but my lord, if we can't use family names, how are we going to refer to each other? I work with at least 10 gonbeis. I don't know. I didn't decide it. The shogun said. I can't change it. I'm just the middle manager samurai. Okay, then we won't use family names, but can we use family crests? Yeah, the shogun hasn't said anything about that. So everyone started making family crests because it's cool! And now there are said to be over 20,000 unique designs. Nowadays, we don't use crests much at the household level. But technically, most families have one and they're engraved on their graves. You can have your own kamon designed by kamon designing services. Like Lafcadio Hearn, one of the first Westerners to naturalize in Japan. In Japan, people around him called him Herun-san, Herun-san. And it sounded like heron, so his family crest is a top view of a heron. So go wild!